quite a bit, you know. I mean, and of course, so people always come to me and they say, we want to do a Vincent Price biopic. We want to do a Vincent Price documentary. I'm like, good luck. Because aside from the skeletons in his movie, there weren't really skeletons in his closet. You know, I mean, he wasn't perfect, but he was actually a pretty great guy, you know. And movies, and they want to hang it on some scandal or something. So when the book came out, they immediately seized on a couple things I'd included, and they tried to turn it into this big thing. But one of the things was that my dad was, you know, he was 51 when I was born, and you know, he was the most sort of open-minded person. I mean, he was just this big heart on long legs, you know, and but I found these letters from when he was younger, and like a lot of white upper middle class men from the 20s and 30s in America, raised in certain places, he wrote in some of his letters things that were anti-Semitic, and I was shocked, you know, I was shocked. And by the time I came along, I think I was maybe like 5 years old, the Jewish Anti-Defamation League gave him an award, you know, for being like, you know, one of the most sort of outspokenly pro, you know, I mean, doing things for the Jewish community, you know? And so I was like, who was this? And I thought, you know, I've got to include this because he understood that he had been sort of fed something by his parents, by his peers, and the moment he realized he didn't believe it, he changed his mind. And that's one of the great qualities of being human. We can change our minds. Yeah. You know, we can grow up thinking one thing and we can realize, nope, you know? And so, you know, but that definitely surprised me. I mean, it wasn't something I expected at all. So.
Yeah, and I think that's something that's very relatable.
Oh, totally. And that's why I included it. And then, you know, like, Good Morning Mary, so your father was anti-Semitic? No, actually. Pretty much every white upper middle class boy in America was, you know, anti-Semitic. You know, Roosevelt was turning away boatloads of Jewish refugees. So, hello, you know, so, but he understood. That was idiotic. You know?
So you did